everybody! Yay! Nice to see you. It's that time of the week where we have our celebration assembly. So what will happen is a bit different this week because obviously lots of you are at home and some of you are in school. So the way that we're doing it is that we'll do the assembly and the certificates will be sent out to your homes. Something to look forward to. Right, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to jump across the other side of the screen. And I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller. Normal voice. Thank you very much. Right, let's go. So first up, we've got Evie in Owl's class. Evie has been doing all of her home learning tasks. Well done, Evie. That's great stuff. This is a poster that the children were asked to create about an animal that lays eggs. And Evie chose a penguin and found out some great facts. I think it's a great piece of work. Who doesn't love a penguin? Can we give Evie a big round of applause, please? Okay. Clapping crazy. Okay, after that we've got Eric. Eric has been a fabulous learner for Robin's class. He's responded to all the activities thoughtfully and carefully. He's worked really hard with his mummy and daddy and for Mrs. Hall. And I love the way that he's responded to the online stories as well. And this is Eric's, wrong finger. This is Eric's animal that he's chosen. He's chosen a crocodile. Strong tail, sharp teeth, lays eggs in the sand. Great work. Well done, Eric. Keep it up. Next up we have Torin. Now Torin has been working incredibly hard from Blackbird's class on every task that she's been set to do at home. She can explain what she's doing in the videos that Mum sends and they love this piece of work. She's drawn a really careful picture of a ladybird because ladybirds do lay eggs. And she's remembered also all those every time we write things that we try and remember when we're writing sentences. So well done, Torin. Keep up the good work. Next up, we have Grace from Chaffinch's class. They'd like to celebrate Grace. Well, I think we know why. Because of, wrong finger again. This amazing work that she's done here. She's been working so hard, even when she's found things tricky. So if she did find something tricky, she's gone back to it and done it again. And this is her 10s and 1 work that she's been doing. She worked really hard to draw it neatly and then carefully add them together. Fantastic bit of maths work. Well done, Grace. And this is Emily. We can see Emily. And they've been doing a winter project in Kingfisher class, like the rest of year 1. And she has made a super video of her instructions on how to make snow. I can't show you the video, sadly, but you can see some stills from the video that she's been doing. When she did the video, though, she used great instructional language. So, top stuff. Well done. Well done, Emily. Moving on, we've got from Kingfishers, we've got Dante. And Dante's work is part of the winter project they've been doing. And Dante's created this fantastic project. You can see it there. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's really good, really good. I love it. And Dante said about his work, this is my winter project on a cold farm. And he made snow, which was fun, really good fun, like Emily did. And he's added his own Lego people and farm animals in. Great piece of work. Well done, Dante. So this is Noah's work from year 2. And what a fantastic piece of writing. So Noah always works hard on his home learning. And you can see that he's edited his writing in this when he read it back. And he always tries hard to use everything that they've learned so far in year 2. So he's not forgetting those key things that you need to remember when you're writing. Well done, Noah. Next up, we've got Florence. So Florence in Swan's class gets the award, and she's done this great piece of writing here, designing a superhero. She's always enthusiastic and cheerful. She works hard and is always ready to help others. So, well done, Florence. Big round of applause, please. Next up, we've got Rio in... What class is Rio in? Puffins. Rio is in Puffins, and Miss Bevan has been very impressed with the work that he's been uploading on Seesaw, especially his English. He's trying so hard to include all the features, and his handwriting has improved so much. He's also been in school as well, so Rio has done a bit of both, a bit of home learning, a bit of school learning. So big round of applause for Rio. Next up, we've got Oscar. Oscar is in Buzzard's class, and Oscar gets the award because he's been working really hard like Arbot 2. He's been specifically working on his resilience, so he's not giving up when things get tough. Well done, Oscar. He's been in school this week, and he's had to adopt to a new classroom and a new routine, which is tricky, and he's been having a go at doing all of his work, making new friends and joining in with the exercise that they've been doing in the hall. This is a picture of Oscar's French work that they've been doing. You can see there, I think they've been doing some work on colours. And Miss Dean, who's been working with him this week, is particularly proud with how he's coped with all the change and the new things. So, well done, Oscar. In Raven's class, we have Noah. Noah has been a resourceful learner like Arbot 3, ready and able and willing to learn in different ways. Noah has been using a BBC bite-sized video to see what multiplication means. And on his Seesaw page, Miss Thomas saw Noah using pieces of pasta to really understand what his calculations mean in the real world. So, excellent work. Well done, Noah. From Swift class, we have Poppy. And Poppy B has been an excellent online learner as she's shown independence in completing her tasks. And she's been very reflective, so she's been thinking about what she's been learning as well. In this example, Poppy has explained the way that she got to the answer, and in doing so, she's shown that she really understands it and has shown good mathematical thinking. Well done, Poppy. Keep up the good work. Next up, we've got some work from Jackson in Starlings. And Jackson has been making a Greek pot because in Year 4 at the moment, they're doing some work on the Greeks. They're learning about them. He carefully followed the instructions, took his time. They're going to be painting them, but this is before it's been painted. What a great pot. Well done, Jackson. Here we have Lily. And so Lily is in Razorbills, and Mr. Keeling has nominated her because she's been in school and she's been practicing inverted commas for speech, and she was able to produce an excellent piece of work showing she's accurately punctuated her speech sentences. As well as this, she's self-assessed her work as well, and you can see that with the different colour highlighting that she's done. A fantastic effort. Well done, Lily. Let's have a clap. In Goldcrest class, Sam has been working really hard. He's been working consistently hard on Seesaw, making sure that he's doing a good quality and a good quantity of work every day. And this is the work that Miss Mayeska has shared on the class blog as well. So can we give Sam a big round of applause, please? Next up, we've got Jack from Dove's class. And Miss Shaw has chosen Jack because he had a lot of work to catch up with because he didn't have a device at home, but he's got an iPad now and he spent his time catching up and working really hard. He was really enthusiastic about his learning, telling me what he really enjoyed. Sorry, not telling me, telling Miss Shaw what he really enjoyed, and that has really cheered Miss Shaw up. He also asked to help in the class Zoom calls, and this is his Anglo-Saxon warrior shield that he's made. So creative. And there you are, you can see him, he's posing in an action pose. What a great piece of work, Jack. Well done. In Ospreys, Mr. Mercer would like to nominate Araf for an award. He's been working hard on his home learning tasks, responding with detailed answers and engaging with all the activities, just as he would if he was in class. Mr. Mercer's particularly enjoyed reading his writing over the past week. Araf is demonstrating his growing vocabulary, so he's using more and more exciting words. and he's using those grammatical features that he's been taught. What makes Arav's learning even better is that he has been reading the comments that Mr. Mercer makes and going back and editing and improving. Acting on that feedback is so hard, is so important. It's quite hard when you're at home, but I know that the teachers are giving you that feedback, so make sure you act on it like Arav. So can we give Arav a big round of applause, please? Okay, and in Herons, the award goes to Rio. Rio gets a certificate from Miss Parker this week. He's been in school and he's been working extremely hard, accepting help more readily, that's good, and he is showing greater confidence in lots of areas of the curriculum, including PE and maths. He's taking on feedback, just like Arav does, and they've been playing a lot of bench ball, and he's developing his skills so that he's now one of the first people on the bench. And in maths, he's becoming more confident with the bus stop method of division, which is tough. So I think Rio deserves a big round of applause, please. Next up is Manor from Eagle's class. And Miss Allison has chosen Manor for her amazing effort with her seesaw work. Whatever the subject, Manor not only gives 100% effort with the content of her learning, but also takes extra effort to present it in a creative way. Miss has been very impressed with Manor's writing and a professional video she put together to show off her PE skills. Sadly, I can't show that yet. I'm going to learn how to do that so we can see those things next week. She responds to teacher feedback as well about her learning in a polite manner, editing and improving her work. Fantastic effort. Well done, Manor. In Sandpipers, Miss Chandran would like to give the award to Neve, and she deserves the award this week because every piece of work she has turned in has been of a high standard. She always listens, responds to feedback. Although she is at home working, she is still ensuring that every piece of work is presented well and meets the expectations set out in the class charter. And I know that Miss Chandran's expectations, like the other teachers in this school, are very high. So well done, Neve. She's shared work on the class blog, and as a result, the standard of work from lots of other people have improved. And you can see just over here, let me get my pointer, you can see that other people have made comments on it. So Lewis has made a comment, Ella has made a comment, Dylan and Mohammed. So that's a great piece of work. Well done, Neve. And last up today, we've got Logan. So Logan gets the award from Miss Rob. He's an excellent learner, both in class and at home on Seesaw. He's always challenging himself and completing his work to the highest of standard. He reads and responds to comments on Seesaw from his teacher, and that's an important part of home learning. He's also got a great routine, so he checks back on the feedback and then edits his work accordingly, taking the advice on board. He's also, let's not forget this, he's a kind, caring and supportive classmate, and he's an excellent role model for Magpie's class. So can we give Logan a big round of applause, please? Okay, so I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger. Here we are. So thank you very much for listening to the assembly today. I've done a new way. I've never done it like this before. It's quite difficult because I have to do it all in one edit. I can't cut it, which is what I used to do. So I used to be a bit cheating. So you'll see all my mistakes, and hopefully as the weeks go on, not too many weeks though, but as the weeks do go on, I'll get better and better at this. Looks like my name's Logan, doesn't it? It's not though. So what I would say is please engage with all the learning that you're given, make the most of it, and make sure that you're acting on the feedback that your teachers are giving you. If you've got any problems, you know where we are and you know how to get in touch, and please do. Okay, take lots of care and I'll see you soon. Bye! And here we go again, I'm going to shrink. See you later. Bye.